Well, what's up, stock investing family? Today we're going to be going over my Robinhood portfolio. And for those of you that's been following my investing journey, you all know I have two different individual stock portfolios, my Robinhood being my largest, and my second stock portfolio, I use the Stash Invest platform. And speaking of the Robinhood portfolio, I received my cash management card in the mail today, so I definitely wanted to show all of you which card I got. So I got the Robinhood green and gray clear card. I think it is really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how this card looks up close. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out here. It's a really cool card, and this is the card that I wanted to go with here. Super cool. I also think all the cards are actually really cool as well. Even the American card, I think all of them are really cool. So, but this is the card that I decided to go with. Now I can start receiving my 1.8% interest on my uninvested cash. So in this video, we're going to be going over my buys and sells for the week, my overall portfolio performance, each individual stock, and then I'm also going to be adding one of my buys to my new dividend tracker live, so all of you can see how my portfolio dividend yield and all of that update. So further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the Robinhood portfolio. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike the Investor, helping you invest in yourself by sharing my journey and inspiration. If this is your first time checking out the channel and you like the content that I'm putting out, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more portfolio updates, and also smash that like button for me. It definitely helps out the channel, and it also lets me know you all appreciate the content that I'm putting out. So let's go ahead and jump on the Robinhood platform. So now we are on my laptop, and before we dive all the way into the portfolio, we're going to go over to my account and we are going to look at my buys and sells for the week. So we're going to go ahead and hit my orders here, and we're going to go all the way down to the 10th, which was Monday. So as we scroll down, you can see on the 4th, I bought 5 shares of Shell at $52.03. And then you can see I actually sold out of all of my shares in Shell for $51.32, all 10 shares for a total of $513.20. It was a pretty bad time to kind of buy into the oil sector right now, in my personal opinion. So I decided to kind of just go a different route. And then as you see, I bought 2 shares of 3M at $159.98. And as we go up to Starbucks, you can see I purchased 5 shares of Starbucks for $87.36, which was a total of $436.79. And then you can see Essential Utilities. Now, Essential Utilities, this was the stock that was actually Aqua America. The ticker symbol was WTR, but they actually changed their name, and my average cost actually went to $0. So whenever I would have bought a stock, it would have just matched whatever I bought in at that time. And I was kind of upset about it a little bit, but I only had 1 share. So I just went on and sold out of that share. Now this was a full $52.89 in profit, because it changed my average cost from around $39 to a total of $0.0. So that's kind of how that happened there, because they changed their name. I thought my average cost would have stayed the same, but I guess not. And moving up here, you can see I purchased 1 share of Microsoft for $184.95. Now this may be a little bit higher, but I did want to have at least more than 1 share in Microsoft in my portfolio. And then as we go up to the last buy for the week, which was today on Friday, I purchased 2 shares of Johnson & Johnson at $149.85. And that was a total of $299.69. So we're going to go ahead and go into the stock real quick, because I want to go down to my position. I'm going to add these 2 new shares to my new dividend tracker, so we can see my average cost $139.71 on 4 shares. My total equity $601.60, and my total return I am up 7.66%, which is $42.78. So now we're going to go over to my dividend tracker so we can update this last buy so we can see how the portfolio has grown a little bit. So you can see currently it is at $7,709, which will change here momentarily. My dividend yield is 3.41%. My total yield on cost 3.7%, and the total annual income that my portfolio produces is $263. But that is about to change as we scroll down to Johnson & Johnson. You can see currently it still has the 2 shares. This is the last price of the stock market currently. This is my average cost at $129.56, which is about to change. This is the current dividend yield, yield on cost, and then this is the annual income. So we're going to go ahead and hit the edit here, and you can see it still has the ticker symbol in there. So we're going to go over and hit 4 shares, and then if we scroll back over to my Robinhood account, we can see my average cost is $139.71 on 4 shares. So we're going to put $139 in there. So we're going to do 139.71, which is my new average cost, and we're going to hit edit, and it's going to automatically update my portfolio. So now you can see my portfolio value is $8,008. It does not include any cash or anything like that you have sitting in your portfolio. And then you can see the dividend yield is at a 3.38%. My yield on cost 3.65%, and now my annual income went up about $7. So you can see it is now $270 that my portfolio will produce. So that's not too bad. I'm almost at $300 for the year. And as we scroll down, you can see now Johnson & Johnson has the new updated buy in my portfolio. So I have my 4 shares, you have the last current price, the new average cost, my dividend yield, my yield on cost, and now my annual income. So now currently for those 4 shares, Johnson & Johnson will be paying me $15 over the course of a 12-month calendar year, which is pretty cool. And if you want to use this dividend tracker that I'm currently using, go ahead and check out the link in the description. It will say free dividend tracker. This is a completely free tool. I also did a video on a brief tutorial on how to use this dividend tracker. It's really awesome. You can check the link out in the description, and you will be able to start uploading your dividends and seeing what you have coming in as well. So now we're going to go back over to the Robinhood portfolio, and let's go ahead and check out the performance. So you can see on the day I was currently up $23.89, which is 0.30% during market hours. On the week, I am up $54.47, which is 0.68%. As we look at the month, I am just up 0.08%, which is only $6.06. The 3-month mark, I am up 4.91%, which is $376.46. And for the 1 year, you can see I am up 10.29%, which is $750.16. And as we go over to the all-time, you can see it is the exact same at the same 10.29%. So if we go back over to the 1 year, I always like to kind of show this whenever I can. So if we go over to April 23rd here, you can see there is no money moving in my portfolio. And as we go over to the 24th of April, you can see that is when money started moving in the stock market. So that way you can actually see when I actually joined, which was April 23rd of last year. So it's been almost 10 months since I've been investing in the stock market. I have learned a lot, and I'm really enjoying the journey. So let's go ahead and check out each individual holding in my portfolio, starting with Procter & Gamble. So now we're going to scroll down to the position here, and you can see my average cost $109.98 on 2 shares, and my total return, I am up 14.80%, which is $32.55. 3M, I have 4 shares of 3M. This is a new position as well. So as we scroll down, my average cost $159.62 on 4 shares, and my total return, I am just up 0.65%, which is $4.16. Hey guys, real quick, if you're still watching this video and you haven't had a chance to smash that like button for me, go ahead and smash that like button for me right now. It really helps out the channel, and it also lets me know you appreciate the content. And if you're thinking about subscribing to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. That way you won't miss any more portfolio updates. And I also have some really cool links down in the description, so you really may find some cool things down there as well as some free money. So go ahead and check out the links in the description, and we're going to dive back into the Robinhood portfolio. We look at Johnson & Johnson. I also have 4 shares of Johnson & Johnson. As we scroll down, we just saw the position, which is $139.71. I'm currently up 7.66% on 4 shares, which is $42.78. So I just kind of want to show you all again, just to kind of go in order. And as we scroll down to the next stock, we will be looking at Coca-Cola. I have a total of 6 shares. And as we scroll down, you can see my average cost, $52.15. My total return, I am up 14.96%, which is $46.81. ABM, I have 5 shares total of this company. As we scroll down, my average cost $37.26 on 5 shares. I'm currently up just 4.32%, which is $8.04. Moving down to Altria, I have 10 shares of MO. Solid company. This has been a really good time to actually buy into Altria if you're looking to add this position or lower your average cost. My average cost is $47.63 on 10 shares. I'm currently down 5.3%, which is $23.97. So I'm not worried about Altria. I actually think this is a pretty good time to add a little bit more in, but I've been adding to my other positions in my portfolio because I already have 10 shares in Altria, and I'm trying to build up my other positions in my portfolio. So looking at the next stock will be Leggett & Platt. I only have 2 shares, and the reason why I haven't added any more shares is because I am looking for a decent pullback. It has pulled back a little bit because it was around the $50 range, and now it is down to $45. But because of my average cost, I really don't want to purchase any more, even though I barely have any skin in the game in this position. Average cost is $37.64 on just those 2 shares. I am currently up 21.15%, which is $15.92. Now, this company has been growing their dividend for 48 years. This will be a dividend king in the making, in my personal opinion. That's kind of another reason why I've been holding on to Leggett & Platt. I've done a lot of research on the company before I bought in, and I wish I kind of bought more at that time. You live and learn as you go through your journey in the stock market. Next position will be ADM, which is a dividend aristocrat. I have 4 shares of ADM, Archer Daniels and Midland. My average cost $39.02 on 4 shares. I am currently up 14.74%, which is $23.01. AT&T is the next stock. I have a total of 5 shares, and the reason why I haven't added any more into AT&T because I really don't want to give up my average cost, which is sitting at $31.25. I'm hoping to see a decent pullback in AT&T so I can add a little bit more in. I do think it is fair value at the current price that it is at now, but based off of my average cost, I definitely want to see it drop a little bit before I add more into my position. So you can see my total return is 22.38%, which is $34.98. After AT&T, we move down to Microsoft. I have 2 shares of Microsoft, and as we scroll down, My average cost $171.20 on 2 shares. My total return, I am up 8.24%, which is $28.20. After Microsoft, we move down to Disney. I have a total of 2 shares of Disney as well, and Disney is actually kind of at a decent buying point at this time in my personal opinion, but I would definitely like to see it drop a little bit more, so I definitely will be having my eye on Disney here in the upcoming week. So you can see on my 2 shares, my average cost $136.77. I am just up 2.3% on Disney, which is $5.55. Moving down to Starbucks, I had 10 shares of Starbucks here, and I made a recent purchase as you saw earlier in this video. So as we scroll down, my average cost $87.05 on my 10 shares. It is 11.9% of my portfolio, and you can see I am just currently up 2.49%, which is $21.65. After Starbucks, we're moving down to PetMed Express. I had 10 shares of Pets as well. As we scroll down, my average cost $15.82 on my 10 shares, and I am currently up 75.72%, which is $119.75. This is my biggest return on equity out of all of my positions so far, so Pets have been really good to me so far during my investing journey. After Pets, we moved down to Pfizer. I had 10 shares of Pfizer, and I am currently down on them as well. As you can see, my average cost is $39.05, which I think this is actually a pretty good time to buy into Pfizer. And you can see my total return, I am down 6.34%, which is $24.77. After Pfizer, we moved down to the AES Corporation. I had 10 shares. This is a utility company. And as we scroll down, my average cost is $16.05 on 10 shares. I am currently up 30.40%, which is $48.80. After AES, we move down to Bank of America. I have a total of 10 shares of Bank of America as well. And as we scroll down, we can see my average cost $28.57 on my 10 shares. I am currently up 21.97%, which is $62.77. After Bank of America, we start to move down to my REITs, my monthly paying companies. Realty Income, I have a total of 10 shares, and as we scroll down to the position, you can see my average cost is $72.14. I'm currently up 11.24%, which is $81.08. After Realty Income, Stag Industrial, which is another REIT, they pay me every single month. I have a total of 10 shares, and as we scroll down, my average cost $29.89. I'm currently up 10.6%, which is $30.05. Moving down to IIPR, Innovative Industrial Properties. Now this is a REIT as well, but this does not pay me every single month. They only pay every single quarter, 4 times a year. So as we scroll down to my position, for my 3 shares, my average cost $77.22. I'm currently up 28.15%, which is $65.22. And the last REIT in my portfolio will be Apple Hospitality REIT. Now they pay me every single month. I have a total of 30 shares, and as we scroll down to my position, my current cost is $15.75, and I'm currently down 3.44%, which is $16.24. Moving down to the last holding in my portfolio, SPHD. This is the only ETF that I hold in my portfolio. They pay every single month. I have a total of 10 shares. Power Shares S&P 500, high dividend, low volatility ETF. My average cost $42.87, and I'm currently just up 0.90%, which is $3.87. So after looking at SPHD, as I move down, you can see I have 1 share of Siri. I am not keeping this stock. This is actually from someone using my Robinhood portfolio link. So I really appreciate you using that Robinhood link. Hopefully you got something cool that you can use. But as you see, the average cost is $0.00. So you have to have it for 3 trading days before Robinhood will allow you to sell that free stock. But this is the portfolio, and if you notice, or if you've been following the investing journey, you will know that I kind of bulked up some of my positions. I no longer have single share holdings. Every single holding that I have, not including Siri, because Siri is technically not going to be in my Robinhood portfolio, you will notice that I have at least 2 shares or more in all of my holdings. So I'm really trying to build up each individual position. I do have my eye on about 3 to 4 major holdings in my portfolio to try to get them to about $1,000 by the end of the year, which Johnson & Johnson is one of them, Procter & Gamble, Coca-Cola, and Starbucks. And I also would like to get Microsoft within the $1,000 range as well. So we will see what will happen here in the future, kind of going off of what stocks gives me the best buying in point. So that's kind of how I've been doing it and slowly building my positions. So that is my 8,000 Robinhood stock portfolio. Let me know down in the comment section how you feel the Robinhood portfolio is coming along. I'm constantly building those positions up and constantly growing my dividends as well. And if you like that new dividend tracker that I showed you a little bit earlier in the video, go ahead and check out the link in the description. It will say free dividend tracker. It is completely free for you to use. So hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Smash that like button for me. It definitely helps out the channel, and it also lets me know you all appreciate the content that I'm putting out for you. So hopefully you are having a great investing year. I'm Mike the Investor. Remember to stay inspired, stay motivated, invest in yourself, and I will see you guys back next time.